I'm back again in my car. At the mall again. Just like, I don't know. I'm just here. Just so that I'm doing something. I didn't have work today. I just flew back into Los Angeles yesterday. And I guess that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, this past week, man, crazy week. So much fun. I miss Virginia already. You know, and I'm back home now. And it's like, you ever have that feeling where like you just have so much fun and you forget that like you have all this weight on you? Like you forget for a while that you just have problems. And maybe, I don't know, there are problems you either can or can't deal with. I'm not sure. But that's kind of what it was like coming back. Like, over there in Virginia, I was just having like the best week of my life almost. One of the best weeks of my life. And then I come back home and it's like, oh man, yeah, I forgot about that, you know? It's like, it's not the first time that I've had this feeling though. I remember one time I came back from a trip in New Mexico, and that was like, coming back home was just, it just wasn't fun. I don't know, I guess it's just like a state change maybe. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it, but I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, so that's why I say I don't know a lot. But yeah, today was good. I was super tired yesterday. Like I got home at around like close to like 4 o'clock, or maybe it was like 4 o'clock. The plane landed at like 3 something, and then I got home like at probably like 4, like close to 4:30. And then after I went out, I just got some food, and then I went out on a walk. And well, I was going to walk, but I actually ended up running into some friends of mine and hung out with them for a little bit. And then, you know, that was pretty much my day. And then I went home and watched I think I just watched YouTube, or either that or listened to music. I don't remember. But yeah, then I went to bed. And that was pretty much the day yesterday. The plane was so like, man, I don't even want to talk about it, but it was not pleasant. It was not fun. I had to go on 2 planes actually. Neither one of them was a good experience. Yeah. But yeah, didn't work today. I work tomorrow, which kind of stinks. Not looking forward to going back to work, but I have to, you know? And yeah. Like, you see what I mean? Like, things like that. And there's something going on here. Like, I came into the parking lot, there was like 2 fire trucks. I don't know what happened. And an ambulance is passing by. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like work is probably the lightest weight I have to carry right now. Like, there's a lot I could talk about, but, you know, work just is the lightest, probably is like the lightest weight I have to carry on my back these days. Actually, the more I think about it, now that I've got like you've got me thinking, I actually think I like going to work. It gives me a chance to like escape from like my actual home. And that's why I'm here. I was just at Guitar Center, just playing the drums, man. And I played some guitars too, and Now I'm at the mall just to like do some window shopping. Maybe I'll buy something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just here alone, you know, like. But yeah, the mall, Guitar Center, just going for walks, you know, around my town in like the afternoon, evening. Those are all places of like refuge for me right now. But yeah, I wanted to make a video like this. I like this style of videos, you know, I like making these types of videos. I think it's, I don't know, I've always wanted to for a long time. I've always talked about it with people, you know, just saying to them, like, I want to make videos where I just, like, talk to a camera, like, you know, just in my car, or like a quiet space, you know, and I'm doing it finally. I've been, I think, saying that I wanted to do this for, like, 2 years now, and finally doing it. But yeah, man, just life's crazy. But today, pretty solid day, pretty good day. I woke up, I had like 2 eggs and like chorizo with a tortilla, and I cut up some cheese, and I had a big glass of orange juice, and then I had some salmon with mashed potatoes later on, and I still need to get some dinner. Maybe I'll get dinner. Maybe I'll get some dinner. You guys think I should eat? Do you guys think I should eat? Is that good for me? I don't know. But yeah. I'm exhausted. I really am. But oh well. I feel like this video was me talking about a lot of negative stuff. You know what I like seeing? What I like seeing is, I'll talk about a couple things I like. I like seeing people express themselves, man. I like people, like, kind of doing things like this, you know? Expressing themselves through art, or just, like, you know, just explicit, like, just talking about, like, what's on your mind. I like that. I enjoy that. Whether it's through video or, like, you know, just, like, whatever. I like seeing people just, like, talk about things. You know, like, just talk about, like, the real things in their life, like what they're going through. So that's one thing I like. Another thing I like, you guys know the song Flying on the Ground is Wrong by Buffalo Springfield? That's actually a Neil Young song, but that's a good song, man. If you haven't heard that song, do yourself a favor and check it out. If you haven't heard Flying on the Ground is Wrong by Buffalo Springfield, don't kill yourself yet. Listen to it. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, don't kill yourself. And while you're at it, check out Neil Young's version. Well, it is his song, but check out Neil Young performing the song. I think 1970 at Carnegie Hall. It's very beautiful. But yeah, I think that's it. This video's long. I always end up making these videos longer than I want them to be, but you know, what can I do? But yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll for sure make another one like this. I like this format.